Hi guys, it's Marianne, the Frugal Chef. Let's make a couscous salad today. We're going to make it with beef. You know, absolutely optional. If you want to keep this vegetarian, you don't have to make the beef. But the salad is good. We're going to caramelize some onions and then I put some all kinds of delish things in it. Let's make this, okay? So we're going to marinate our beef for this salad. I just have 4 pieces of beef here. Use any kind you want, and we're going to marinate it for, you know, a good hour before we start cooking it. So I'm just going to put some olive oil on this. And I'm going to put some cumin on it, just sprinkle cumin on it. Some 5 garlic cloves which I smashed. Some coarse salt. You can use regular table salt if you want. And some pepper. We're just going to move this around, make sure everything gets coated nicely. I'm going to refrigerate this for about a half hour. Then I'm going to bring it out and just let it sit in this for another half hour at room temperature before I cook it. I don't want the meat to be really cold so it cooks faster. So now let's caramelize our onion. I have a tablespoon of butter in there. It's unsalted butter. I'm going to add a teaspoon of sugar to this. And a finely sliced small red onion. And we're just gonna mix that. So we're gonna brown this onion. You know, I want it to really get caramelized. I'm gonna be moving it occasionally. I will work on low heat. So I'll see you then. All right, this took about 15 minutes. You can see the onion is nice and, you know, browned and caramelized. We're going to add some balsamic vinegar to this. I'm going to add about 1/8 of a cup. And now we're just going to cook this until all the balsamic, you know, kind of reduces and thickens for us. These are beautiful. I'm now gonna set these aside and let them cool down so we can add them to our salad. I am heating a frying pan with some cooking spray. I'm just gonna pan fry the meat now. I want it to be medium rare, so you know, you cook it like you want. And then I'm just gonna set it aside and cut it into strips. I have 4 cups of cooked couscous in here. That's 2 cups of uncooked couscous. You know, couscous is so easy to cook if you follow the instructions. I don't really think it warrants me doing a video on. Boil the water, put the couscous in, let it sit basically. I do put some olive oil and a little bit of salt in it, but that's it. I'm going to add about 1 cup of diced cucumber. This has been seeded and peeled. I'm going to add 2 scallions, which I chopped completely, white, greens, light green. So about 1/2 cup of diced canned pineapple, 1 tablespoon of chopped caper, 2 tablespoons of chopped sun-dried tomatoes, and about 1 tablespoon of chopped parsley. I'm going to mix this. I'm going to drizzle olive oil on this. I'm going to squeeze a really small lime in here. It's probably 1 tablespoon of juice. Going to add some salt to taste. Mix it well. And this is how I'm going to serve it. I'm going to put the salad on the plate. I'm going to top it with some of that caramelized onion, some roasted pepper. If you want to make these yourself, I have a video on how to do it. I'll put it on this I'll attach it to the video, okay? Want to keep this vegetarian? Just serve it like this, okay? Don't add the meat. It's ready. It's absolutely wonderful. I'm gonna add the strips of beef to this now. Like that. I've been stealing pieces of this beef while I cut it. It's good. And here you go, guys. That looks pretty, doesn't it? It is loaded in flavors. This recipe will be on the website waiting for you to come and print it. Make sure you check out all our other salads. We have a lot of salads and also our beef recipes. We have a lot of those. Eat well without going broke. I'm gonna see you guys soon. Okay, let's taste this. I'm gonna cut some of that beef. Yay. This is good stuff. I'll put a little bit of couscous, some cucumber, some pimento, roasted pepper. All right, let's see. Oh, I have an explosion of flavors in my mouth. I have that caramelized onion with that nicely marinated meat and the roasted peppers and a little bit of pineapple. Oh, this is good stuff. It's a very nice meal. I hope you make it.